SB Dunk Low, big savings. We're gonna be talking about it today. They've got a crazy story behind it. Let's get into it. A cool story behind it. Matter of fact, it's got two stories behind it. One is supposed to resemble furniture in stores that go on sale pretty much. So if you see home decor that go on sale, cheaper places, maybe like your charity shops, places like that. And the second meaning is home decor that you usually have in your house, but mainly the saying of live, laugh, love. Before we go into anything deeper, if you are new and you've never seen me before, I'm JamGotKicks. I make sneaker content 1 to 2 times a week. So make sure you stay tuned, like this video, share. This costs $119.99 UK, British pounds. And then in the US, this costs 125 USD. So it is the normal SB Dunk pricing, but we are getting some crazy materials on this. So let's just break this down. Start with the outsole. You're getting a recycled outsole with a blue and orange hits. Moving up to the midsole, it's a slight off-white midsole, if you can tell there. We've got a woven toe box on the sneaker right here that's surrounded by hairy suede around the toe guard. The hairy suede around the toe guard is actually giving more of a retro vintage feel for like old vintage sofas or old vintage home decor. Now we've got a very special tick on this. We've got cracked leather, just like you've seen on the Arm & Near Jordan 1s. Cracked leather, that is what we have on this tick. So you really can tell we have multiple different materials going on here, which is really giving it that vibe of live, laugh, love of home decor on sale. The mid panel beneath the Nike tick, this reminds me of my nan's house. For the Americans out there, that means grandma. Basically, they used to always have this wallpaper, so I really think that this goes so well with a sneaker because it's vintage and it really does remind you of like old homes on sale. We have got ribbed material going from the back of the heel tab all the way until the side of the ankle area. The ribbed material goes all the way to the front of the tongue tab. That actually reveals more ribbed, and also that SB logo on top looks really clean, and I like that they used the Tiffany blue on that. If you look in reverse of the tongue tab, you can actually see a little Easter egg that they put in the shoe. It says save now 58% off. Again, it's going back to that story and really going back to the original theme of the sneaker. But it says this on the left shoe, but on the right shoe, they are presented with 2 extra laces, and the lacing that we have on the shoe is roped laces. A lot of people are not liking the roped laces because they want the original SB laces, which I completely understand, but I think for this sneaker, it's nice to have a good switch up. But if you do like the original SB lacing system, just cop some new laces. I'm gonna be so real, but I like that we have 2 different laces on here. Color-wise, am I a big fan? I'm more of a fan of that Tiffany blue, but the orange, yeah, it's pretty dead. I don't really like it, but I get it. It goes with the back of the heel tab. You see how long this tab is on this right foot? It's actually crazy long. I don't know why they actually put this long in the shoe. I get it, it's supposed to resemble a receipt of like savings. However, when you put your foot in the shoe, it's gonna be quite hard to not rip this off at some point. So I get it, I get the story and the theme, but I don't think it's very practical, but I still love it regardless. It reminds me of couches or sofas, if you will call it that, from the 90s. I think this is really cool around the ankle guard. The insole of this sneaker has got a sort of rose designing, sort of like old knitwear in the 90s onto different like clothing, or I think like just different home decor, like roses and that. I think it's really sick. It reminds me of Minecraft. I know that's like the modern version, but it really does, the way that it's very blocky, but I think it's really sick touch. As always, we've got a Zoom Air unit for the SB Dunks, because why? They're skater shoes, so you need a bit more comfort. Sizing wise on this SB, I'm gonna say half a size up, only because SB Dunks kind of fit weird. I like the tight fitting of SB, so I go true to size, but I'm gonna be real, if you got wider feet like I do, you would probably need to go half a size up and it would fit you perfect. For me, I'm sticking with true to size because maybe I'm just weird and I just like the SB fitting tight on my foot, but yeah, half a size up and I think you'll be perfect. My opinion on this pair, I think this is actually really well executed. I think the materials are cool. Do I think this is a very comfortable shoe? Not really. SB Dunks aren't really known for being super comfortable, but they are very practical, let's be real. But overall, aesthetic-wise, I think they're an 8 out of 10. I think they're actually solid, and I really like these, 100%. I think they're a flipping cop, and the fact is, they're barely going over retail pricing, so if you wanted to cop again, you wanted to cop off eBay, StockX, or whatever that you wanted to cop off, yeah, you're going to be able to get these for a cheap price, which is good, and not much over retail. So I think this is a solid pair, really sick details for the price as well. So I think they really did well on this SB. This is not a collaboration piece, if you didn't know that. No collaborations, just cool story to go with it. Or cool 2 stories, I should say, to go with it. But overall, guys, it has been your boy JamGotKicks. I hope you have enjoyed this video. More sneaker reviews coming. Honestly, I'm gassed to getting more sneakers. Next is the military blues that's coming out. They're on the way, so you just know that more reviews is on the way. As always, God bless. Treat people how you like to be treated. Jesus loves you. If you're going through a hard time right now, you don't have to navigate life. I promise you, Jesus Christ will help you navigate your life. All you got to do is surrender and give your life to him, and trust me, he'll transform you. That's a big man thing. You get me. All right, I'm out. God bless. Peace.